Welcome to Rustbuster's installation guide for Ford's 2004 to 2008 F-150. Before we begin, if you're uncomfortable with any of the processes listed in this guide, we strongly suggest you seek the work of a professional. Ensure you have all the tools and utilities listed and that you're following all the manufacturer's safety precautions during use. Step 1. Disconnect your vehicle's battery and inspect for potential fire hazards such as leaking fuel lines and engine components. Prepare or remove these before starting. Finally, clear the work area of any safety hazards. Step 2. Lift up your vehicle and remove any lines or power harnesses from the work area. Disconnect and remove your spare tire. Step 3. Begin by removing the crossmember by cutting the welds on the inside and outside of the crossmember that retain it to the frame rails. You may need to cut the crossmember in half to make it easier to remove. If you wish to retain your factory spare tire plate, you will need to carefully cut the welds retaining it to the crossmember. We offer part number 7085 if you wish to replace it. Clean and grind the work area free of rust and debris, revealing bare metal, followed by spraying the work area with a weld-through primer to help prevent against rust development. Step 4. Slide one frame plate onto each end of the crossmember, followed by inserting the crossmember into the frame's cut openings. Alternatively, you can cut two of the frame plates in half and then re-weld them together to make the installation process easier. Slide the remaining frame plates onto each end of the crossmember and push each plate up to each rail, closing off any excess openings. Measure the amount of crossmember sticking out of each rail and ensure that it is centered. Step 5. Tack weld the plates into place before fully welding the inside and outside edges to the crossmember and frame rail. If you retained your factory spare tire plate using C-clamps, close the gap between the crossmember and plate and weld it back together. Paint the part with primer or other rust inhibitor to help prevent or reduce the risk of rust formation. We recommend a Rustbuster rust converter and primer spray paint. Finally, insert the included M4 self-tapping screw with the same wire that came from the shown location. And you're done!